All right, we're gonna get started shortly. Oh, good. All righty. This is the last video of the day. Maybe. Who knows? I might be back on. I don't know. It's almost 9 o'clock. Just waiting for that magic hour um, to talk to people. I am streaming on two platforms on my YouTube channel and on my Facebook page. It said I'm interacting as myself, I think, instead of Love Enterprises Presents. I went onto my business page, so I'm not sure what's going on. But the time is now 9 o'clock. I want to say welcome. Please excuse any background noise. As I said, Wisdom needs to take a shower, so that is what he is doing. I am. Wait a minute. Can you close the door? Because I started my broadcast. Can you close the door, please? Did you want to say hi? It's not closed all the way. Do you want to say hi? Say hey, everyone.
Also on the phone.
Silly Willy. All right. Um, my name is Carlin Sanders. For those of you that don't know me, I am the CBB, the Chief Bushel Blaster for Love Enterprises. But I more importantly have the career of my dreams being the mother and student of a young Black man whose name is Wisdom, who you just saw. He's 5.5. It is my greatest honor to be his parent. And when God gave me his name, because I don't claim naming him Wisdom, not at all. When God gave me his name, he told me it would not be for the things he would learn, but for the things he would teach. And he has definitely been my greatest teacher, and he is my why. He is the reason why I am on here talking to people, doing one of the most uncomfortable things for me. To be honest with you, I don't like doing videos. I don't like going live. It is not in my comfort zone. But if this is what it takes this is just one aspect of what it takes to move us from to the next aspect of our journey. We have been research assistants for God, living with the perils of poverty. And one of the most important things about this journey has been to tap into my internal poverty. And there's been a lot of excavating that has been needing to be done. And so over the last 2 years almost, I've been doing a lot of excavating of things that weren't serving me very well, and being proactive and being more self-aware of the person who I am and who God is calling me to be, and choosing to live up to what he is asking of me. And so wisdom, wisdom, relax, wisdom, Wiz, can you put it on mute, please? It's okay, you can just put it on mute, please. Thank you, baby. Now, see, had I been a different person, or have I been my previous self, I would have been fussing. What is that? What are you doing? No, I think no. At some point, I would have been that person, and I no longer am. I probably would have composed myself for the camera, but afterwards, I would have definitely lashed out at him, and he doesn't deserve that. He's just turning on the TV. And so I'm learning so much more. I've learned so much from him about how to be a peaceful, positive, proactive parent. And I'm learning that not just to parent him, but also to parent myself and to reparent myself with some skills that I realized that I may not have been blessed with as I was growing up. And so I'm really grateful for this child, and our future is extremely bright. I see us going downtown. We're currently in Raleigh. I see us going downtown and just going and talking to people, and taking people by the hand and saying, we've got a place for you to go. Um, we're going to put you in a hotel room or whatever for a certain period of time, and help you get on your feet. And we're going to sit down and talk to you. But right now, why don't we want to make sure you get some food and a hot shower and take a few days to relax. And we'll come back and talk to you after that and see what we can do to help you to live the life that God called you to live, not this life that you have ended up living. I also see that in the next year, we will have a custom built um, we will have a custom built 18 wheeler. I'm going to get my CDL. It's something that I've wanted to do for a while, honestly. I have wanted to get my CDL. I've wanted to travel the country with a tractor trailer, but I thought I would do it um, with my husband, and I thought that we would like travel around the country and work together and save money, and so we could buy a house. And that isn't what has happened. So instead, what I've been impressed to do is to build a house out of a shipping container that can conveniently fit on the back of a tractor trailer, and part of it will be our home for me and wisdom. Part of it will be a mobile classroom, and part of it will be a little garage so we have a car, when we get into local communities. And we're going to travel around, and we're going to launch love locally in communities across the country. And we're going to sit down with the community leaders and ask them about what they're doing and what's working, and offer our support of through our programs and the information that we have, and see what we can do to bring change, that local people can bring change to their local communities, and we just help by investing, because at the end of the day, that's exactly what Love Enterprises is. um, I mentioned that me and Wisdom have been through the perils of poverty, and we are coming out on the other side of that. One of the most interesting things has been that um, poverty, I was talking about how I'd moved from internal poverty, and I had to address that and excavate some yucky stuff. But what I found was a diamond mine inside. And from that diamond mine, I now am ready to attract the wealth externally. And that relates to wanting to give that to other people, the same experience of doing the internal work, but also going into communities to help people to have the ability to move forward from surviving to thriving, from poverty to prosperity. That's an internal work that will eventually manifest itself externally. And I'm excited about that. That's what I envision Wisdom and I doing. That we are traveling around the country, we're seeing sites. He's learning. I'm homeschooling him from our mobile home, our mobile shipping container, and we can connect communities and say, you know what, they're doing this in this community, and it's working great for them, and maybe we can try implementing them. Let's get them to come out here and talk to you about it, or we can connect you via Zoom or whatever. There's so many wonderful experiences that I'm looking forward to having with Wiz. And then I also see us traveling internationally. This will go international, I have a feeling. But also, I want to take Wisdom around the world. Right now, we're doing 2 classes in Duolingo, and he loves languages. And so he spends as much time as he can with people that speak different languages now. Um, and try if there's Spanish, he tries to speak to them in Spanish, and he tries to use Spanish at home because we're working on it together. And so he'll answer me in Spanish, and he'll use phrases and stuff that he's learned. And so we're gonna take that, and we're gonna go around the world wherever we can go in order to bring that to other people and launch love internationally in people's languages. And maybe Wisdom will be the one that'll be do all the translation work. And so it's pretty exciting to think that that is where our future. And so I keep talking about love. Love is not spelled L-O-V-E. It's a enterprise is called um, that's spelled L.U.V. One of its definitions is that it's an acronym that stands for Learn Your Value. And of course, your doesn't start with U, it starts with a Y. And I use a little phonetic spelling, obviously, to spell that. But the second definition is based on the scriptures. It's out of First John, is God is love. And the last one is the opportunity, blessing, and challenge of seeing God or goddess in others, especially when they don't see them in themselves. And then honoring, reverencing, and nurturing that God or goddess within until it is manifest without. And God or goddess could be however according to your interpretation of who and what God is. And so it is pretty amazing, because these are all things that God revealed to me over time. And what it ended up coming down to is that all 3 definitions relate back to the great commandment, which focuses on loving God, loving yourself, and loving others. And so it's an exciting endeavor to be a part of. We are an investment company. That's what I started to say. This platform that I'm going to talk to you about today is part of creating the funding stream for this endeavor. I want it to be privately funded. Um, I have nothing against outside funding, but I want it to be privately funded. I want it to be actually I want it to be community funded. I shouldn't say I want it to be privately funded. I want it to be community funded. I want to use this platform. The platform, its name is Forsage. It's a cryptocurrency company. I want to use this platform to create individual wealth for people, and then to for us to be able to collectively pool our resources to create what it is that we want to see in our communities. And for my passion is seeing that this opportunity would go to would reach out to families and churches and schools like universities, especially our HBCUs. I really feel like they could use this program, sororities, fraternities, other civic organizations, nonprofits, even small businesses where they can enroll their employees in this platform and see incredible change. And see an outside source of revenue that they're not going to be taxed on unless they pull from it. But it could be a savings type experience, could be, revenue. It's the possibilities are essentially limitless. So, and as I've talked a little about love and touched a little bit on love and how we're an investment company. We invest time and money, and we invest in people, real estate, and businesses. That is our endeavor, and we have done that. Even though we've been through the perils of poverty, money was coming from somewhere. God was providing through very gracious people along the way, and so we invested in other people. We invested in in businesses and real estate. We had when we had places to stay. So we have been an investment. And everybody, all of you watching this, should recognize that whenever you put money out, you want that to be an investment in who you are. You can call it an investment or you can call it spending. Um, if it's not being wisely spent, then it's a waste, right? You're wasting money instead of spending money. Please excuse me as I scratch my eye. I apologize for that. Um, but one of the things that I want to talk about is I mentioned that the platform that I'm interested in and working for people is called Forsage. It's Forsage. It is a cryptocurrency platform. They actually have three different versions of it. One with Ethereum, that's where they started about a year and a half ago. The other one is Tron, and then they have a third one that is called BUSD, and that's the one that I'm really focusing on for people. Um, the things that just some words about that might help you that I've learned along the way, I should say, to introduce Forsage is that one, it's decentralized, which means there's no central authority. It means that when one transaction is registered, every computer in the system registers it. It's not just stored in one system and is accessible to all. It's kind of like Google when you upload a excuse me, if you when you upload a document to Google Docs, how you can access it on you can access it in on your phone, you can access it on your laptop, you can access it wherever, and so that's kind of what decentralized means, that there is no central authority. So the platform, what they have is you are investing in a smart contract on a blockchain. And so what that means is a contract is a contract. Most people know what that means. It's a binding agreement. So a smart contract is a digitally written contract that's written into a program, and the program is written on the blockchain. And the blockchain means that when it's on the blockchain, it cannot be changed. And so, as I mentioned, there were two other platforms. And if they hadn't been written on the blockchain, they might have been able to they might have been able to be altered to accommodate the economy and how it has shifted and changed. But because they're written on the blockchain, they can't be changed. And so they came up with this platform that's just more accessible. It's more affordable for people. And even though it's similar to the other ones, it's once again on that blockchain, so it can't be changed. It won't be changed. Another thing that I like about this program is that it's affordable, relatively affordable for people. It's a $10 to enroll, and you are there's two programs within the Forsage BUSD platform, and um, you get to engage on both of those for $10. Now, I tell people that it's 15 because there is a fee for processing the transaction, and they use BNB. The cryptocurrency they use is BNB, and that BNB, I recommend people invest $5 in this BNB. It's a smart chain BNB that they use. I recommend that they invest in that $5 because if in the Forsage platform, you're able to upgrade to different levels. And when you upgrade to different levels, you're able to earn more income, generate more revenue, is what I should say, because it's not a job. You can generate more revenue that way. It's more of a gifting platform. That's the way that I've heard it described once. I've also heard it described as a unique kind of crowdfunding type of experience. Either way, it works. And one of the main things that I like about it is that it's cash, essentially cryptocurrency cash, which can be turned into any fiat, in any currency in around the world. So you're not limited to enrolling just people from a certain area, from America or whatever. People that have a device that connects to the internet, then they can enroll, and the price is the same for everyone. Um, one of the other interesting things is that it's referral based. I think people have been able to operate it without referring. And I think that's kind of how I'm doing it. That's what I consider it. I'm not in it for people to refer for me. I'm in it to meet people, individuals that want to be engaged on the platform. And then as I meet other people, they will then enroll under that person instead of that person doing the work. It seems like it's like too good to be true or whatever, but it's not. It's just that's the way that it seems fair to me. If you're helping me by enrolling on the platform in some way, shape, or form in the organization that I'm creating, then there's no reason why I can't help you by doing the work, by finding people and engaging. That's what I love to do. And I get to talk more and more about love as I do it because that is the purpose of me engaging in this way. So the things that are required essentially are one that you like I mentioned, you do have to have a device that connects to the internet. It could be a smartphone, it could be a tablet, it could be a laptop, it could be a desktop. You will need to download a cryptocurrency wallet, and you can find that for this platform you can use Trust Wallet, Token Pocket, or MetaMask Mobile to engage the platform, to have a cryptocurrency wallet to purchase the BNB and the BUSD that you need, and also to receive your revenue too. Because when you bring people in and you receive some revenue from that, then you that goes directly into your crypto wallet. It doesn't stay on the platform. And then the other thing is you would need to be accessible so that you can upgrade your account. I would need to be able to get in touch with you so that you can upgrade your account. And that happens when you enroll two people behind you, then they provide the funds for you to be able to enroll. And so it's a little bit more in depth, and I'm not going to go into the details of that um, until it's necessary for you to know. Until we have a conversation about how much it is that you want me to earn, how much it is that what is the time frame that I need to earn it for you in, and things of that nature, what I possibly can earn it for you in. I'm still learning the platform, and so I am trying my very best to um, to be able to give as much detail about it when I talk to people individually. Or else you can just say, "Hey, I trust you. I'm going to set up that crypto wallet and get the cryptocurrency." And then once you do that, you just email me and say, "Okay, I'm ready." And I send you a link that you and the directions to enroll on the platform. And you go onto the platform and you enroll. And then you send back to me your affiliate link so that I can enroll people underneath you. It's really that simple. And because I don't want to make it difficult. I know people are busy, people have lives, people have families, and the last thing that people need is another responsibility. But like this is my dream job. If I know that connecting people, and when I connect people, that it helps everybody to earn some, to generate some revenue, to be able to live the lives of their dreams, that is my dream right there. Just to be able to know that whatever I'm doing is making a difference somewhere in somebody's life, that means the world to me. And it's something that I can do on the side to being a parent first. And for me, being a parent is the most important thing that I could be doing right now, because wisdom needs me. And more importantly, I need wisdom, both capital W and and lowercase w. I've learned so much from this little guy, and it is exciting to me to be able to engage with him. And so I just, I think I've said everything. Let me get out my notes because I didn't have my notes in front of me. I was just kind of going by what I had remembered from earlier today, but I want to make sure that I've said everything. Okay. Oh, no, no. I remember what I need to say. So one of the things that I do see with this is, as I said, that as long as people have a device that connects to the internet, they can create an account. That's essentially what it is. And when I said decentralized, it means that there's no head boss, but it also means that there is nothing that would indicate that you own the account unless um, you go out and tell people your number. When you go onto the Forsage account, Forsage platform, no matter what platform you go onto, I believe, I know for sure with Ethereum and BUSD, all you have to do is type in a number, and any number, you can see that person's account. You can see how much they've earned with on the platform. You can see how many people they have, how many people they've partnered with, and different things of that nature. And so it's decentralized, meaning that it's open for everybody to view as well. And so it's pretty exciting actually, and it's just awesome to me. Um, and so what I'm looking for is, because the way I see it working is, is when a person enrolls with me, if they are interested in referring, that they would refer people like their family. That maybe they would put two or three devices. They would have a two or three devices where they would have accounts set up. Maybe one for on the family computer, maybe one on each of the phones in the household. And so for anybody who, for the first 25 people who enroll with me um, individually, I will then enroll you onto the Ethereum platform when I'm ready. And so the Ethereum platform is still something that's very active, though I don't think as many people are engaged on it because it costs so much more to get involved. But because it costs so much more to get involved, the reward is also higher. But what I will do for anybody who refers their people, the first 10 people who refer up to 10 people, I will make sure that all their people get reimbursed. Excuse me, that all their people will get reimbursed. As I earn, I will make sure that all the people get reimbursed in those groups, and so that so that it's completely risk free for them to be involved. Essentially, that everything is 100% earning. They earn completely 100%. And so I see this as an ideal, as I said, ideal for families, for employees or coworkers, or people who work together, for church members of churches, especially members of churches, with so many churches, out there, and people having to, to have to rely on tithes and aren't always, full, and the bills need to be paid. And so I think it's really important that this would be an excellent support for churches that aren't necessarily um, rich. I'll put That's the best way to put it. That aren't rich in financial resources. This would make a difference to make your members rich in financial resources so that they can pay honest tithes, which would then cause the church to prosper. I also see this affecting our HBCUs. And please forgive me if I'm repeating something that I said earlier in this video, or if I said it earlier. I know I said it earlier today, but I would love to see our HBCUs engaged in this platform and have the administration and the faculty enroll and see uh, the revenue, the separate revenue generated for our institutions of higher learning, so that they are not begging, so that they can provide their students with the experiences that they deserve and nothing less. So that they can get the renovations that they need without waiting for state assistance or grants or wherever that they have to come from, but that they could just generate an income. I would love to build this platform for our HBCUs, for our sororities and fraternities, for nonprofit organizations um, that are serving the community. This will change people's lives, and that's how I intend to use it, starting with my own and me and Wisdom's, actually, because I've created an account for him. And so just to recap, it's getting late. The time is 9:24, 9:25. I'm not sure. My laptop says 9:24. My phone says 9:25. I feel like I'm being a little gypped by my laptop not telling the right time. Excuse me. And it's been a long day. This is the fourth of these that I've done, and I'm going to continue to do them. And I'm going to, the next step is to go out into the community, which I haven't had a chance to do, and invite people to listen and to hear what I have to say. Um, and generate the lifestyle that me and Wisdom deserve, and have invested our time to learn how to achieve, essentially. So let me go over the requirements. Let me go over why I like this platform once again, and then what it is required to participate. So why I like this platform is decentralized. There's no one that's in charge. It's open to the naked eye. Anybody can go on. You don't have to have an account. You can go onto the website, put in a number, and you can see anything that is being done by anyone, and you won't ever know who that anyone is unless you happen to know that that's their number and they give it to you. If you go look on mine, you'll see that I have two partners already, which is kind of cool. And I intend to invest more. I will be having more very soon. There's an instant payout. There's no product to sell. You enroll somebody, you get that you actually get what you get the funding, you get what they enrolled with, that that $5 or $10. Um, it's referral based, which I love. It's not for everybody. I understand that. It's a smart contract on a blockchain, which cannot be changed. Truly appreciate that. Um, excuse me, and that anyone with a device that connects to the internet can enroll, and they can have multiple accounts, and it's okay. And nobody's saying boo boo stinky poo on you. You can have one that you use to generate revenue that you can, for spending, and you can have one that you use for saving. Like, it's a beautiful thing. So to get involved, you do need to have a device that connects to the internet. Once again, smartphone, tablet, laptop, desktop. The platforms that you can use, the crypto wallets that you can use, because you do need to use a crypto wallet in order to engage the platform. On a smartphone, you can use Trust Pocket, a Trust Wallet, Token Pocket, and MetaMask Mobile. And you can also, the only one that you can use for a desktop is MetaMask. Excuse me if I'm not mistaken. That's the only one that I've seen is MetaMask. And with MetaMask, you actually have to reconfigure. You have to create like a separate wallet on MetaMask. And from you have to do a custom one. And so if you're interested and you download MetaMask and you get that all set up, then I can help you with the additional setting up. It's a $15 investment, 10 in BUSD. It's the BEP20 kind. Please, I hope I'm telling you the right thing. Um, and then there's Smart Chain BNB. If you're ready, just let me know. But I think I'm right. And again, you don't need to refer anyone. If you just would like me to generate some revenue for you, we'll talk about what it is that you're looking for. If there's something specific you're trying to earn for, or whatever, we can definitely talk about it. Um, if you aren't interested in enrolling yourself, if this isn't for you, but you would like to help me help somebody who might be, you can always send me the $15, or you can get that set up with the BNB and the BUSD, the $10 in BNB and the $10 in BUSD and the $5 in BNB, and send it to me and let me know that you want to send it to me. And I can use that. I can keep that in my crypto wallet, and I can use it to to help others enroll who may not have. Excuse me, $15. Excuse, please forgive me for that. Oh my goodness, it's been a long day. Um, And then the only other thing is you need to be available to upgrade your account so that I can earn money for you, because that's really where the money comes in at. So, um, to move forward from here, you would send me an email and either say you want to have an in-depth conversation with me, or you trust me and you just want me to go for it. Um, it would be ideal for you to already have and downloaded a wallet, crypto wallet that you want to use. A lot of people prefer, from the community, from the forward slash community, a lot of people prefer Token Pocket because it can be used on all three platforms, Ethereum, Tron, and BUSD, from what I understand. Um, then download your crypto wallet. If you have on Trust Wallet, I know you can purchase directly with a bank card from them, the BUSD and the BNB. Just confirm with me what kind that is, so I can you make sure you're getting the right kind. You can eventually swap it if it's the wrong kind, but there is a fee involved, and you don't have to be charged for something. Then it'd be better that all your money goes towards what you want it to go towards. And then, like I said, send me an email. Let me know what you've done, where you're at. I will send you an affiliate link, and it could be for me or it could be for somebody who I've already partnered with. Most likely, it's going to be for somebody I partnered with. And then when you have, and I will send you instructions on how to complete the enrollment. So when you've done that, once you've done that, completed the enrollment, you send me the affiliate link that you received and your ID number so that I can then start enrolling people under you. And with that, I'm complete. And so if you're interested, send me an email. If you want more information, send me an email. It's kai.timetolove at gmail.com. That's KAI period TIMETOLUV at gmail.com. And with that, I am done for tonight, but keep looking for me because I'm going to keep talking. I love you all. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for so much for stopping by. Thank you so much in advance for supporting this endeavor. Um, we're about to. I don't want to swear, but we're about to kick some booty, and it's going to be amazing, wonderful experience. This next 1 to 5 years is going to be off the chain. So I'm excited. And I'm very grateful that you took the time to spend some time with me today, so late at night. And I just bid you a fond farewell and a good night. Ooh, excuse me, I'm giving away a little bit of Gucci there. Didn't mean to do that. And I just say thank you on both streams from my YouTube and Facebook family and friends. I appreciate you. You guys have a great night. Enjoy creating your amazing night. Peace.